Next, it's a heavyweight clash between Max Holloway and Wanderlei Silva. Well, this is truly an 8-point striker, DC, a Muay Thai practitioner making the walk to the octagon yet again here tonight.
I love the way he stands high on his toes whenever he's approaching. The hands are high, not always close. They're just up and high. He's bouncing on that back foot, and everything he throws has no load up. The outside leg kick is truly something special. He will brutalize you with the leg kick, and the moment you start to switch your stance, he will go across to the opposite side to beat that leg up. Then you get desperate. You start trying to grab him. That's when you start to run into the knees. You start to run into the elbows. He's just the most brutal guy that we've seen in the UFC for a long time.
And at last check, there are no gloves or any padding on the feet or the knees.
Nothing to protect you.
Caution, flammable. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight champ. Don't hold your breath. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 28. The Brazilian is 34. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Big leg kick land. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh, big left. That strike blocked by Wanderlei Silva. Oh! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no!
Oh! Gets up again here, but hurts him.
Oh, put him to sleep. That was just going to end the fight.
Yep. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Wow! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent.
Heavyweight clash between Max Holloway and Anderson Silva. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go for it.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the name on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Silva is 17 years his senior. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, strong punch there by Holloway.
Oh.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Some real power shots here. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Max blessed Holloway.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Good uppercut there for Holloway.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Nice punch there by Holloway. Able to check the high kick. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's going right from the chin, too. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! 37 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Some nice back and forth action here. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh, collar tie. Silva gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He landed a good uppercut there.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh!
Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for this fighter. Next, it's a heavyweight collision between Max Holloway and CM Punk. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, his 13-fight winning streak is no more, but Max Holloway still makes this walk here tonight as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world when it comes to pace, pressure, preparation, cardio. Few guys are going to be able to match what this Hawaiian brings to the table.
And he can do it all. He's got great ability to get back up once he's taken down. He has takedown ability, but it's the range and the distance management that makes Max Holloway such a problem for everyone at 145 pounds. He doesn't seem as though he's throwing 100% effort with every strike. He's just touching you.
Right.
But the accumulation of damage that Max Holloway will put on you will make guys just fold in front of him, as we saw with Ortega and in both Jose Aldo fights.
He's a big featherweight. We have seen him compete at 155 pounds. He has said he wants to move up to welterweight before his UFC career is said and done.
He wants to beat me.
Yeah, he wants a shot at the heavyweight shot. Don't hold your breath. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big right hand there. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Wow, what a head kick. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
CM Punk gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Real nice body kick there.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waving.
Waving it off. It could be level.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So 35 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway gets hit with a kick. Oh, what a hit. Lands it. Maybe he's out.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel. And that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Holloway gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
That was a thudding leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that is a...
Wow!
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Holloway's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's whipping. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
You got him. Oh, nice right hand. An uppercut landed. Oh!
Fight stats for you now. 59 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the volume game of Max Holloway on full display here tonight, and it seems most of those offerings actually found the desired targets.
Yeah,
Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout line! He tasted the knockout line! He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on...
A heavyweight collision between Max Holloway and the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Well, just when you think you've seen it all, I submit to you a Tyson Fury octagon walk. He accomplished so many things in the boxing world. A lot of people reference that rematch with Deontay Wilder as his crowning achievement. But now is he biting off more than he can chew? You may have seen the videos online. He was training with Darren Till. No denying his gifts and his acumen on the feet. But the question beckons, if one of these elite heavyweights shoots at his legs, will Tyson Fury be able to stop the takedown? Big picture, though, as he smiles as he walks to the octagon. Fear is not a factor for this man. The magnitude of the moment is not a factor for this man, and he's the ultimate competitor. I'm excited to watch him compete here tonight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab, he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that 2-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 3 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only step back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Fury gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Head kick lands.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Max blessed Holloway. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
And he landed the right hand there. Fury's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh! Oh!
News burst. Serve him up. Go get him. Right hand.
Holloway's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Pretty good right hand. So 55 total strikes have landed for Max blessed Holloway. Fury gets hit with that hook. That was right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, he might be out. Fury's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really...
Oh, he's hurt. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice high kick.
Huge shots there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
collar tie now. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a huge result.